What's going on, guys? Million here with you, Millian, for Million Speaks, your vocal care maintenance emporium. Hope you're all well. Just got back yesterday from an overnight trip, ran out to Arizona near the Grand Canyon. Didn't go to the Grand Canyon, but was in the area. And it was kind of nice because there was long periods where I didn't really have to work or speak or talk. I was with family and all that stuff. So natural conversations and all that, but they say the person on average will speak about 4 to 5 thousand words a day. For someone like me, as a voice artist, vocal coach, etc., sometimes it's 20, 30,000 words a day. So for me to go from a regular workday down to a couple thousand words is a huge drop off. And then there's times where, like at the hotel that I was at, I ran off to the lobby because they had a wonderful coffee machine right there in the lobby. So sat by a little fire they had and drank coffee and just didn't talk to anybody. It was glorious. In the area, there was a lot of snow on the ground. Apparently, it snows out in Arizona. I really didn't know that. I thought it was hot there because every time I've been to Arizona, I've like partially melted. But cold is not necessarily good for the vocal cords because you got to remember cold will clench up muscles a lot. Everything kind of constricts a little bit. Vocal cords will do that. So drank a lot of warm beverages, stayed on something of a voice rest. There was a hotel hot tub. I made sure to get into that because the heat was always nice. There's like some steam coming up off of there. Definitely helps as well. But I want to point out to you the importance of having voice rest because I understand it's busy if you have family or children or a job, but when you're getting to these times where maybe you've been on the phone a lot or you've been speaking a lot or performing a lot, you have to put aside some time to rest like anything else. Like if you work out at the gym, you got to have a rest day once in a while. You got to let everything sort of reset itself. And the vocal cords are kind of like that. You might think to yourself, well, what about sleep? Does sleep count? And yeah, kinda, but at the same time, sleep is for a whole different reason, has a whole different mechanism. Something about being consciously awake and quiet on voice rest has a little different effect. So will sleep work? Yes, but try to consciously do it too. Even if you can only do a couple hours, maybe you're just by yourself or you leave the house, you go shopping or go to a store, wherever you like to do, quietly. No talking, no yelling, no screaming, no nothing. And keep your room temperature water going, keep your body as relaxed as you can. Even mentally, giving yourself that short break will be good for helping your voice because it'll help calm down some anxiety and trigger relaxation. So I can't stress to you enough to get the power out of your voice and to get it working efficiently. There has to be a measure of relaxation in what you're doing, even though you're engaging muscles. So something you could also do, and this is an example I've shown before, you take index cards, you write on voice rest. So if somebody comes up to you, just kind of smile and show the on voice rest card. Really good if there's somebody you don't feel like talking to that day. Let me tell you, it's a lifesaver. And then I have another card. This applies to me whether I'm on voice rest or not, so I always throw the hungry card because, damn it, I'm always hungry. It's a problem I have. Working on it. Not hard, but I am working on it. So overall, just want to stress to you, try to rest your vocal cords as much as you can. And I tell everybody that if you're going to be a professional speaker, professional singer, professional actor, professional, even at like a phone call job, like if you're work at a call center or you're on the phone a lot for your job or teaching, anything like that, you're going to be a professional. You have to do professional things. And among those professional things are things like warm-ups and vocal care and voice rest, things like that. You'd be surprised. You want to be a professional, you've got to do professional things. And that's one I recommend. So as best you can, even if it's an hour, 2 hours a day, you'd be surprised how much that'll actually help you. 2 hours even before bedtime, even better. But do everything in your power. Try to stay warm, try to stay loose, try to stay relaxed, try to stay quiet. Trust me, the world won't fall apart if you don't talk for a couple hours. Especially some of you out there, I know you're quite the chatty people. I'm not one of those, so it's easy for me, but do your best. All right? We can talk more about vocal care, voice rest, maintenance, strategies, all that. Hit me up for coaching. I'll give you a free session, 30 minutes. I got free gifts I can give you, PDFs of daily vocal care checklist items, which you're able to do and implement, and you can get that going. But either way, hit me up. It's at millionspeaks.com/coaching. Set up a free session. We'll talk, and we'll get you right where you need to be. All right. Million, signing out. See you soon.